Hello, this is Cat's Diamond Painting. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've joined me here before. I'm here with another beautiful Black Friday sneak peek. This is Standing Out by Lola Gonzalez. It is a round diamond painting kit and it's 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. And on the side here, you can see that this has 62 colours, including 3 Aurora Borealis drills and 3 fairy dust diamonds. And it's got around 52,000 drills, so it's a medium-sized kit. I really enjoy Lola Gonzalez's artwork. There have been quite a few in this kind of range now, and they always seem to be round drills. I think maybe because it gives that extra sparkle that you don't quite get in the same way with square drills. So, as I said, this is one of Diamond Art Club's Black Friday releases, so they are coming this Friday. I do now have the release times, so this will be available. Right, got to get it straight in my head. If you have early access, which has been listed as if you are a diamond member of the rewards tier structure, if you're in the Pacific time zone, you actually start on the 28th of November on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time zone is going to be 12 a.m. And if you're like me in the UK, unfortunately, that's going to be a 5 a.m. start for us guys. You can't please all the time zones. And if you are waiting for general access, that's going to be 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and that makes it 3 p.m. UK time. I think I got all those straight. Okay, so that is when you will be able to grab this picture along with all of the other pieces that Diamond Art Club are releasing, because they've told us they have got 100 new kits for us on Friday. Okay, inside the box I have got a toolkit and a thank you for your purchase little leaflet there. And have I got a treasure quest card? Yes, I do. So treasure quest cards are a recent addition. A lot of us are really enjoying these. They're fun just to keep, and they're trading cards. You could potentially trade them, but also they all have a different colour to them. So you get bronze, silver, gold and black cards. This is my second gold one. Most of the ones I've had are bronze, and it helps to have a variety because you can use the codes that are under this scratch off bit to claim rewards in the future, like really generous gift cards or even a custom kit. I was going to say something else then and it's completely gone out of my mind, but yeah, that is what this is. Okay, let me take you through these bits. So first up, let's take a quick look at the toolkit. Oh, they have started listing heart-shaped wax on here. When they first changed to this toolkit, the wax wasn't included. But one thing Diamond Art Club are really good at is listening to feedback. And some people really like working with the wax and didn't want to change to putty, so they started adding it again. And for a long time, it wasn't listed on the bag. But yeah, anyway, I digress. So inside the toolkit, you have a roll of baggies. You have your twist and pick applicator pen. So as you'll see, this is a little bit chunkier than the kind of typical plastic pens that you get in most diamond painting kits. It's a bit more ergonomic. That just makes it more comfortable for your fingers. This end has got a 4-placer, and this end, if you take the lid off, oh, that one's really stiff, is your twist and pick applicator. So this has got putty in it. You can see that white stuff in there. And what you do is you just twist this quite firmly, particularly if it's colder where you are. You might find it takes a little bit of oomph to get that putty to come up. But it will get there. And don't do too much either, because you'll find that it keeps on moving for a bit after you stop twisting. So there you are. You can see that the putty's come to the surface there. This whole piece comes out as a chamber so that you can refill it with putty, or if you're one of those people that really prefers wax, you could try it with wax in there, or a different putty, or whatever you want to do with it. They have provided another brick of putty, so you've got ample putty to complete the kit. Probably this amount of putty would do you a lot more than that. And you have a tray. So these are stackable, they have a lid and a stopper, and they're a fair bit bigger than the tray kits used to be. You can probably also hear things rattling around in there. So inside there is the wax, a 7-placer in case you prefer that to the 4-placer, or if you prefer single placing and you're not interested in the twist and pick applicator, you also have there a standard brass tipped single placer. I think that would have to go on this end. I don't think it would fit in this end, but in that scenario, you're probably not going to care too much about that. Okay, let me put these away. Next up, this little pouch here contains some really useful information for you. So if I open this up, these are your sticky labels for your pots, which I'll show you in a moment. But you also have here some tips and tricks, step-by-step instructions, always useful if you've not diamond painted before. A link to the VIP Facebook group, which is a really good resource. Kit contents, just to check you've got everything. And you've got to save 20% off your first app purchase. I would recommend saving this for the future and not using it this weekend if you're watching this video in the week that it's been posted, because I don't know yet what kind of discount code Diamond Art Club are going to be giving us on Friday, but based on historical precedent, it is likely to be higher than that. And in a similar vein, I would like to mention, in case you're watching this in the future and Black Friday is no longer relevant for you, I do have a couple of affiliate codes in the description box below. I've got CAT20 or CAT10. CAT20 would give you 20% off your first ever order from Diamond Art Club, and CAT10 would give you $10 US off, or the equivalent in your local currency. But as I say, if you're purchasing on Black Friday or this weekend, chances are good that there will be better discount codes available to you. So we've got lots of stickers on here. It's really, I think, been designed with people who keep logbooks in mind, because all of these are individual stickers. And then on this side, you've got a picture of the artwork, which is very pretty. So Lola Gonzalez creates a lot of images that are this same style. So they've got the petals around the center of a flower, and it's all very kind of dreamy and ethereal and very, very pretty. And then the color scheme varies massively, so they have kind of different moods and different feels to them. And this one, what is it called again? Standing Out. So yeah, I wonder what was the inspiration for this colorway. It's cool, isn't it? It's kind of got a bit of a sort of deliberate clashing going on. You've got like the orangey yellow reds at the top and then more purpley greens at the bottom. So you've got your cool colours down here and your warmer colours up here. Not sure what to read into that, but I like it. It's a very pretty one, as are they all, to be honest. Time to look at the canvas. So let me get this out of the dust cover. Oops. The sticky strip wants to come up with the top of the cover. Okay, the drills want to escape, so let's take a look at them first. So here is a sort of overview of the colours for this kit. Yeah, you really see those colours I pointed out before popping out. You've got your oranges, your purples all around the edge, some pinks, some reds. There's kind of a bit of everything in here, isn't there? That is going to be really bright and cheerful. Maybe that's why it's called Standing Out, because you've got bright colours standing out. I'm not sure. I know that the artist actually diamond paints herself and has been collecting these paintings. And I think when I unboxed one of hers previously, she might have actually commented on it. So if you happen to be watching this video, please, please, please add a comment and let us know what the inspiration for the name was for this one. Because yeah, I'm fascinated and love what you do. Okay, I'll go through those in detail in a moment. First off, I always like to take a peek at the canvas, so I am going to roll it back on itself to get it nice and flat for us to have a look at. So that should be all right. Okay, here it is. Very pretty. And there's the top section for you. I will pan over it in a moment, so you'll see it all much more up close. Let me just check. Okay, so it has perforated lines And these ones have been marked out, but on this canvas they have not gone through. So that will be nice and easy to work on. So Diamond Art Club brought out perforated covers first off, and then a few months later they added colour to the perforations to make it easier. And I think, I mean, everyone's different, all our brains work in different ways, but for me, I'm going to find that really helpful when I first work on one like these, because I really like the perforated covers, but I do find it a bit tricky not quite being able to see where the cover ends around a section. So yeah, that will be good. Look at all that detail in the centre. A lot of dark colours there. I didn't really anticipate that. That isn't what I kind of saw in the artwork. But sometimes your mind kind of filters out the shadowy bits, doesn't it? It's almost like a game of two halves, this one. Because a lot of us work, you know, top to bottom, or vice versa. So you're kind of going to have a completely different colour palette in each half of it. This side is all your cool secondary colours, your purple and green, and also a few yellows, but slightly more muted. And then the top half is like this riot of bright, fiery, passionate colours. So yeah, that's unusual. I like that. It will feel a little bit like working on two different diamond paintings. Gorgeous. Right, I'm going to take a look at those colours now. Okay, I've got a few that you can't quite see at the moment, but this gives you a really nice idea of some of the colours involved as well. Very bright and cheerful colour palette, this one. So let's go through them. In this kit you have, and I apologise for the glare on the packs, I've tried every which way to avoid it. Unfortunately, I'm filming in the evening, and if I don't have that light on, you won't see anything, but I will read out the numbers for you. So I have got 434, Z3865, a nice big bag there of the first fairy dust, the first of our special drills. Fairy dust drills, if you haven't seen one before, they have this kind of very subtle glitter coating. They're very pretty and they're used for accents. Then I have 939, 666. I have a soft spot for this colour because I just love bright colours, and that one's so bright and fiery. 3341, 3837, 316, 3801, another lovely one, 3726, 893. Okay, I mustn't stop every time there's a colour I'm particularly attached to, because there's lots of bright colours and they always draw me in. So let's just take it as read that I really love all the colours in this kit. 210, so there's two bags of that one. 211, 740, 3855, I've got two bags of that one. 402, 553, Z3823, a really nice big fat bag of that one, and AB208. So here's the first AB, and that is absolutely stunning. You can see that kind of oil slick effect coating on them. That's going to be really pretty. So I've got a 3708, 581, 742, 823, 704, 3819, 967, 3856, AB963, another beauty, 3776, 602, AB741, 703, 834, 608, 422, 603, 3045, 832 and 435. Okay, onto the much smaller bags. So I've got 3746, 340, 322, 803, 930, 699, 3774, 3860, 700, 321, 327, Z743, I think, is that the last special drill maybe? 937, 301, 600, 772, 895, 3861, 437 and 839. And then I have one last mini baby strip of drills which has got 03802 758 433 and 604. So those are all the colours you'll be playing with this kit. There are some absolutely stunning ones in the mix there. I'm going to now cut to a pan over this canvas to try and show you it a bit more up close. Bear with me if there's a bit of shadow in it. I do struggle with that at this time of day with the lighting, but I will try and show you it as clearly as I can. Right, let's have a little look at some of these special drills and see if I can find out where any of them go. So I'm just showing you this so that you can see again which they are, and let's see if I can find them. So that purple AB, first of all, looking straight at all the purple sections, is quite liberally through them. There was a lot of that one in the bag, I think. So there is a lot of that absolutely gorgeous purple AB in here, which is great news. And then the orange one must be up in this section. And yeah, I see some of it there and there, just outlining all these orangey petals. And the pale pink one, there's some of that here, and a little bit here and here. Pink is one of the colours that kind of features on both sides. And then I have my fairy dust drills. So that kind of yellowy one, there's a little bit here. And then I'm guessing, yeah, there's quite a bit more of it in this top section. No, not there actually, but there's some here and here. But not huge amounts of that one. But I think there was quite a lot of this pale yellow one. Yeah, so that seems to be quite heavily involved in all of these yellow petals up in this section. And a little bit through the centre of the flower as well, helping with all of those detailed bits to give accents, and also down here at the bottom. And then the white one, that dot, that is, well, there's little bits of it scattered around, but that is quite concentrated in the centre as well. So this painting, I think, has got quite a lot of special drill action going on to bring accents to it, which makes sense. I think flowers are something in general in paintings that is often accented well by special drills, and this whole painting is a flower. So yeah, that's going to be really, really pretty. So what do you think? Will this one be making it onto your Black Friday shopping list? I know there are a lot of fans out there of this artist and her gorgeous work. And Diamond Art Club's brought out a few, so it's kind of like a nice set to collect at this point. But yeah, absolutely beautiful as always. So as I said, this will be available on Friday to purchase from Diamond Art Club when they release their Black Friday extravaganza, as I keep calling it in my head. So the times, again, if you are unsure, are listed on Diamond Art Club social media, because every hour on the hour from, let's see, it's about 4 p.m. till 1 a.m. my time from Sunday through to Thursday. So there's 20 kits being previewed each day. So the times are on there if you ever need to check any of them. But just to confirm again, general access was 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and that's 3 p.m. UK time. Or if you are a Diamond member and you get early access, it's from 9 p.m. on the 28th in the Pacific time, making it 12 a.m. in the Eastern time and 5 a.m. UK time. So don't miss out. I've shopped on a couple of Black Fridays now, and it tends to be a lot of fun. There are always a huge collection of stunning kits, and it can occasionally be a bit of a scramble to get your favourites depending on what turns out to be most popular on the day, so don't miss out. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like on it, and if you're not yet subscribed, I would love to have you stick around, so please consider doing that too. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.